My name is Kevin Coffey.
Hey Google, start the news.
I've got brown hair, light skin. Here's the latest news. I'm wearing a green shirt, sitting in my apartment, and I'm a Canadian elite runner and a professional coach. I was tested with ADD when I was 10 years of age, and that had developed, and I'd been taking medication and other things to help with that. I was biking to work. I was a strawberry picker on Wolf Island, and I was cutting across a field and city park in Kingston, and the person must not have seen me. I was hit by the car and traveled 30 meters and landed on my head. Didn't break any bone besides the ones in my head, and luckily enough, I was close enough to the hospital that I was picked up and taken away pretty fast. I had a lot of headaches for a while, loss of memory. My attentions were very limited. I've never really worked a 9 to 5. Nice, okay. I have to sort of put all the energies I possibly can into one exercise or one working period or whatever it might be that most people don't have. I've found over time that the best periods of my day tend to be when I first get up to sort of do work after breakfast and then go run. And then I'd come back and like rest or nap or whatever it might be to take myself off of that. Then get back into work and then go out for another run and then just call it a day. I learned at a young age that I didn't really retain reading very well. I could read a book 14 times. I'd be like, who was the main character? Bill? It's not that it's not appealing, it just takes a lot of energy to sort of like look at things and like sort of process everything, because you're both processing the auditory as well as visually. And so sometimes, depending on the time of day, like I can't do that. Like if somebody's like, oh, it's 9:30, let's start a movie. I'm like, I don't think so. I use books, audiobooks, and podcasts to get a lot of my information. I find that some sports are harder to watch than others. So baseball, very easy sport to watch because it's slow. Everything's sort of described to you. It's honestly like it's almost the sport of radio because like, oh, makes a great catch. Like you can hear that sort of action happening. It happens at a pace that you can sort of stay in tune with. I like to listen to my movies, but there isn't a lot of descriptive videos that sort of describe the scenarios, so I kind of miss out. I, and I'm sure a lot of others, would benefit from descriptive video. Just having the words and the situations told to them would make the process a lot easier.